Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning into your January 6 card spread. I will be pulling out 6 cards and hopefully relaying some messages that might be helpful for you for the upcoming month of Jan. There will be an extended version as per usual, so if you're interested in the general reading, you might want to check out the extended version, the link to which will be available below in the show more section, where I do lay out 10 more cards. Okay, so if you enjoy this content, please feel free to leave behind a like or a subscribe. That would be very much appreciated, Aqua. Otherwise, let's jump into it and see what comes up, what cards come out for the sign of Aquarius for January. Okay, you've got some powerful cards here, Aqua. Let's start off with the Hangman. Now, the Hangman is something that has been unresolved or something that's still pending. Now, it's interesting it sits above the Tower card, which could most certainly indicate a situation hovering around you in the month of January that could be delayed or could cause delays, or there's like something that's being dragged on potentially. And I say that because the Hangman can indicate something being held in suspense or something that's still a little bit upside down here with that Hangman energy. Now, for a lot of you, the Hangman could definitely symbolize some sort of punishment, because when we think of the medieval deck, the Hangman was punished for something that he did, so it's a consequence of some kind. So some of you Aquarians might be facing some sort of consequence or a reaction to an action of some kind here. So this is the end result, or something is coming up to a climactic point here for a lot of you. Now, it could be in a relationship, it could be in a career setting, it could be any area of your life, but here you are on your own, but then there's other people in the cards that figure prominently with the Tower card. So it can involve someone you're directly involved with, whether it's a friend, a lover, a colleague, an acquaintance, a business partner. So you might see some delays or some unusual behavior, either from yourself or potentially from this person. Now, you also have the King of Pentacles here, which can represent the sign of a Taurus. So some of you might have a Taurian around you. The King of Pentacles is very confident, life-learned, wise, understanding, cultured. So I feel like he's the epitome of stability. So yes, there could be an earth sign around you that's wanting stability with you, Aqua. It could be some sort of asset here or a large amount of money. It's luxurious items, so someone could even be spoiling you. But if you're feeling this Taurian energy, if you have Taurian energy around you, it could most definitely indicate a focus on romanticism, eroticism, sex, luxurious things, and assets, because the sign of Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus, the planet of love. Sex, the epitome of all these beautiful things, a physical pleasure, so to speak. So there could be a lot of rewards coming to you in a lot of ways. Maybe it's sensual rewards, fulfilling fantasies with a partner, for example. Maybe it's monetary rewards or financial rewards that might be coming in around you. Could even be a large asset, the purchase of a car, a home that may take place here. Could even be someone foreign who's coming in around you, because you've got the World card here. Now, foreign love, international opportunities, or online opportunities might be coming in around you, and they're destined for a brand new chapter, because underneath the World card, you've got the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands can most certainly indicate a new chapter for the fire sign, or with a fire sign even. And with the World card coming in here, this is the launching of something, Aquarius. Something is becoming big, or is being launched, or is becoming exclusive. It could be a relationship status for some of you in love. There could be a foreign lover or a long distance lover. A relationship might even turn long distance, or you might even be traveling. There could be travel opportunities with a loved one, travel opportunities in work. But there's a lot of movement, because the Ace is all about, Ace of Wands at least, is all about physical movement and things happening and shifting things into motion here. So for a lot of you, there's a new foreign lover, a new online opportunity, joining an online company, launching something to the online world. a business, a product, a service. Maybe this is a boost in your social media followers. But the World card I often associate with fame and prestigiousness. So I feel like you're going to be putting something out there to the world, Aquarius, something that you've been working on, and you're ready. It could be a very opportunistic time for you to go ahead and do that, Aqua, with the World card. But look, you might also be completing something. Interestingly, the angel figured in this card here looks to the King of Pentacles. So this link here to me says there could be financial or monetary assets or things, pleasurable things you'll be able to enjoy, and it's going to open up a lot of doors for you. It could be money and resources, investing opportunities, etc. And this is coming in around you and could potentially give you that beautiful ace that is figured here in your reading this month. Now, some of you do have the Tower card here, so some of you might be facing Tower moments. Now, the Tower moments aren't always bad. Oftentimes, they could just indicate some sort of shake-up, a transition of some kind. The Tower card can often be associated with calamities and chaos, or a moment where we feel lost. It could even be drastic measures. So it could be someone pulling out all the stops, someone having very dramatic behavior. Maybe this is someone you're in a relationship with. Maybe this is in the workplace, a friendship even. Oftentimes we see this tower that's been built here on a very solid foundations, but the tip is crumbling down because of fire. Now, when I think of fire, we think of fire signs or rage or intensity or conflict, passion and lust. So for some of you, you might have been longing for or waiting for an electric chemistry or sexual chemistry or something that's going to just jolt you into action. And I really feel like it's coming into January. It's very much an action-packed month for you, Aquarius, because you will be jolted into action, or you will be starting to put something into action here. Now, oftentimes we need those tower moments in our lives to give us contrast for what we want and what we do want. And oftentimes we need to endure the dark to bring about the light, to bring about the opposite of that darkness or chaos or uncertainty. And I think for a lot of you, there might be a few moments throughout the month where you're understanding people's intentions around you. Perhaps you're seeing people for who they really are. Perhaps things are coming to the surface here that this has been long overdue, for example. Important issues, discussions, secrets, whatever it may be. It could ruffle a few feathers. So it is a bit of anticipation when I see that Tower card. So something you've anticipated or you know is coming might be resurfacing or surfacing for the first time in the month of January. You do have the Two of Swords. Now, oftentimes I associate the Two of Swords with an ultimatum. It might be coming from an air sign because the swords can represent Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Two of Swords can also indicate a fork in the road or a decision that needs to be made. And because the King of Pentacles sits above the Two of Swords, I'm thinking there might be a mental decision that needs to be made in a love situation with that King of Pentacles here. It could also be a decisive matter in regards to career. Someone might be posing you an ultimatum. There might be offers or counter offers, or you might be at a point in your life where you're really stuck in your career and you're unsure. Maybe you've been thinking about two different career paths, Aqua. Maybe there's been two very different, very opposite, very contrasting opportunities that might be made available to you. And suddenly that's going to create a lot of thought. Oftentimes, when I see that Two of Swords as well, she's got the blindfold on, so this could indicate not knowing enough about a situation. Interestingly, the King of Swords also looks down to the Pentacles and not directly at us. Now, this could also indicate here that there's something you're not seeing, or there's another opportunity, maybe another person, maybe another work opportunity that's coming, but it's either A, you're not seeing it, you're turning a blind eye to it, you're choosing not to see it, or you haven't noticed it yet. Maybe that Tower moment needs to come in because it's going to make you realize what you have, what you want, or what you want to do differently. So again, this ability to see things in a different perception. But it's either opening up your eyes to something that the blindfold has been on for far too long. There's something that's long overdue here. And I do feel like it's coming back to this link with the Tower moment. There's something that it's been on the edges. It's been bubbling up under the surface, and it's finally coming to a culmination point. And I don't think there's going to be anywhere to run or to hide. There's some sort of situation potentially that you'll have to face head on here, Aquarius. You know, the moon is here. And the moon can often indicate anxiety, creative measures, the subconscious, following your intuition. So intuition could definitely take heed. But I do feel like it's not all bad with the Tower moment, because it's going to give you a new opportunity. Now, the aces can definitely indicate a new person coming in, maybe a romantic partner, maybe an opportunity to heal or an opportunity to mend things, maybe an opportunity to travel, to learn a new language, to acquire a new asset. They bring big chapters in our lives. They're not minor, they're major. So when I see these aces pop up, there is something new, a new beginning, a new journey of some kind here, Aquarius, that you will be embarking on with that ace here. And it indeed is quite powerful for you, and it will open up a lot of doors. Now, for a lot of you, it could be a fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It could be immigration matters as well, okay, because it is sitting above the World card. Immigration matters, online agents, online scouting, online collaborations, foreign influences, foreign links, travel, whether for business or for love. All of these opportunities may come, maybe towards the end of January, maybe in the beginning. But I feel the fact that that's there, that first column, is really something here. Now, some of you, there could even be a breakup here with the Tower card, and there's an ultimatum, and you decide to go separate paths. But the paths that you go down, if this is the case, if you're separating from a relationship or a business partnership or from someone you've used to invest with, even a friendship, you're going down very different paths. And healing will take place at different stages. One of you will go down, you know, the Hangman it's a tough time. It's not exactly an easy time with the Hangman. The World card is much more optimistic. The World card is upright, positive, wanting to heal, wanting things to come to full circle. You can see these diagonals. The Hangman is vastly different though. So the two of you could be healing very differently, or go down opposite paths, or react to something very, very differently here. So a very mixed reaction to some sort of breakup or detachment of some kind. But nonetheless, new beginnings are in store for you here, Aqua. So that is quite exciting. I will leave your general reading at that though, and continue with the extended version, the link to which will be available below in the Show More section.